Before we hop into today's video, I have two little fun facts for you. So if you were to hop into multiplayer and let's just say who's ever the host, he's driving a two-seater and there's not enough room for you, hold on. If you really want to hitch a ride, all you gotta do is simply go on top of the roof, do the emote of sitting down, and before you know it, you're catching a ride while enjoying some of this beautiful fresh air. Another cool trick, if you're on Drucker County and at the starter base, get a vehicle over here, park it in front of the gate just like this, and have that other player run into the gate, and before you know it, you're gonna be launched massively into the air. It will damage the car, but a quick repair kit will do the trick, and those are two little tricks that you guys can definitely do. Enjoy the video. MEAGHER Valley Survival Guide. What is going on, guys? My name is Jersey-O. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be switching it up just a little bit. I'm going to be bringing 3 survival guides, one for each map. And as you can see, we have a MEAGHER Valley in today's video. We're going to be going over the best home bases for the map, where are the water/power locations. I'm also going to be giving you guys tricks and tips on how to get longevity while being on this map. I understand that everyone has a community right now, and I'm pretty sure you guys are doing good. This is more so for the people, you know, that are just starting off or having trouble, but hold on, for my veterans, just stick around because I'm going to be throwing in some tricks and tips that maybe you never knew about. And also, this series right here is going to be more so for discussion. You know, everyone help each other out in the comments. If you have any questions on should you build this or should you do that, ask it in the comments and someone will answer. My name is Jersey-O. Be sure to drop a like and also subscribe if you're new to the channel. You don't want to miss a video. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. We're also going to skip over that little boring starter house and we're gonna just hop right into it. This map offers a lot of home bases. Some are good, some are okay. There aren't really any that are like trash, but I do recommend 3 home bases on this map. I've been to them, I've lived there, and honestly, they're probably my favorite on this map. First up, we have the police base. It requires 5 people, 1,000 influence, and you'll be able to move here. It comes with 4 built-in jail cell beds that actually you can lose morale because they're jail cell beds, but hold on, if you actually upgrade them into comfortable beds, you'll get that morale back. And another reason why I love this base so much is because it has a built-in armory where you can actually craft 45, 9mm, and 12-gauge shotgun. I love 12-gauge shotgun, and that's just one less mod I would have to install. It has 2 available large slots and 3 small slots, so I'm pretty sure you guys can definitely work with what this offers. The second home base that I recommend is the Brewing Company home base. It's actually really cool. I'm gonna drop that location so you can come check it out. It has a built-in tasting room, primary steel, craft steel, a water tank that supplies water to your home base, and a keg that is clearable. It also has 1 large slot available, 3 small indoor slots, and 2 small outdoor slots. This right here you can definitely work with, I'm telling you. I actually have not lived here yet. I'm going to be moving here within like a couple of days just to check it out. I'll be able to work with this. What it offers is actually really cool. And the third and final base, and honestly this might actually be the best base in the game period, which is the Wrigley Field, and I usually just call it the baseball field, but it offers 3 large slots and 5 small slots. There will be some built-in bed areas that you can just clear out and, you know, turn into whatever you want, but the requirements are 3,500 influence and 8 or above people. Now, if you're the type of person like me who only wants like maybe a max of 5 to 6 people, if you really want to move here, just get a couple of more people and then exile them later, but it's definitely all up to you. Like 100%, I think this might be the base that offers the most besides the container fort. Just let me know in the comments, do you like this base? What do you think about it? Now that that's knocked out of the way, we still need our power and we still need our water. Those 2 things are necessities. Now, where would I get them? Now, if you were to beat the game with a builder leader, you'll get a boon which offers unlimited power and water for any base that you move into, but there are a lot of people that haven't beat the game or even unaware of how to beat the game. A lot of people are putting water tanks and generators in their home base. Do not do that, and I'm gonna explain why. When you put in a water tank or, you know, some type of rain collector or something, you're gonna always have to, you know, return those things on every hour, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I would rather you just make power and water outposts. You don't have to worry about going back to them, turning them on every hour, and it will provide you with base-wide power/water. Now, here are some locations where you can actually go to get power and water. I'm not gonna drop every single location, but you know, eventually as you're driving playing on this map, you will come across some, but just here are some to start you off with. And like I said, I don't really recommend you guys building facilities that offer water or power because you're just gonna have to keep turning those on every hour, and it does kind of get cliche. Okay, now we're settled in our home base. We got our water and power supply. Let's talk human enclaves. Now, for the longest, I was always ignoring enclaves. They honestly, man, they were just blowing me me up. Yo, I need this over here. I need this over here. Can I get a rucksack here? No, I don't got time to be helping you when I can barely even help my community. Now, I'm not saying you gotta go help every enclave that needs your help, because for the most part, all of them are just greedy and they're just gonna beg. But let me break this down for you guys so you have a better understanding. There are enclaves that will give you benefits when you grow that relationship. Like for an example, you know, there was one group that wanted me to help them clear out an auto shop so they can get it up and running, and I did that. I grew a relationship with them, and now as you can see, I'm able to call up vehicle delivery because, you know, I grew a relationship with them. I've been helping them over and over, and in return I got this sweet nice benefit, which is why I think having the Ultimate Edition was a kind of a waste, because this is pretty much all the Ultimate Edition offers is just a couple of melee weapons, guns, and the ability to call up vehicles. I didn't know you could have this ability while just playing with the standard edition. And also there are other benefits too. You know, some will give you daily supply drops, and some will actually allow you to use your supply locker at their base. One more time, I'm not saying go help any and everyone, but definitely take advantage of that. Don't overdo it, but just, you know, try to maybe grow a relationship with one or two. Definitely up to you though. Now moving on, we have our home base, we got our power and water supply, we got our friends of enclaves. What's next? Now let's talk weapons. I don't want you guys going out there bringing a pistol and bringing some type of melee weapon that sucks, because you will die, and this game is only one life per character, so listen closely. Now I definitely can't tell you what to do. I can only give you recommendations, and for the most part, I love this Apocalypse Bat. If you haven't checked out my latest video, I actually explained to you why I love it so much, and that's because this is the only melee weapon that has a maxed out durability. As you can see right here, the thing rarely breaks, but when it does break, it costs about 80 to 90 parts fixing this thing, but I'm sure all you guys are stacked up on parts anyway. But me personally, all I look at is the durability of a melee weapon, because my characters are all maxed out with fighting. They have nice fighting skills, and you know, all I really want is a melee weapon that's gonna last me. So 3 melee weapons that I do recommend you guys actually getting your hands on is the Thor hammer, the Apocalypse Bat, as you can see right here, and also maybe the wrench. The wrench is actually okay. As you can see right here, the stats are okay. Like I said, I really only go for durability, but right here is where we all have a big discussion. Let me know in the comments what is your favorite melee weapon, because like I said, I really don't even go and scavenge for melee weapons. I just really stick to the Apocalypse Bat, honestly. And as far as the weapon, I'm sure all of you guys have found your favorite weapon by now, so I'm not gonna go too far into detail, but I love using shotguns. I don't know what it is. 12 gauge is for me. Now, maybe if it's a Plague Heart or something, I'll probably bring like a Timberwolf. Everyone knows Timberwolves always take out Plague Hearts in like 2 to 3 hits, but I don't really always want to make it that easy. So if I'm ever in the mood to get a little challenge, I'll probably, you know, bring like a Vector with a drum or an M4A1 with a little bit of ammo and just go out there and try to kill Plague Hearts and Juggernauts and just have a little fun. But for the most part, I'm sure everyone has found their favorite weapon, blah blah blah, whatever. So let's go ahead and move on. Now moving on, a lot of people were asking me, yo Jersey, man, I got my home base set up, I'm loving it, but for some odd reason I cannot keep up with my resources. Help me out. What a lot of people like to do is they'll have a separate vehicle, maybe even 2. They'll go looting, they'll put all the rucksacks in one van and just keep them all stockpiled in there. I've done that, but it kind of got boring after a while. If you want to make your trader your leader and build a trading depot, actually I showed this all in my last video, definitely go check that out. But if you want to make a trader your leader, build that trading depot, from this point you have the ability to call up a trader for necessities via the radio. As you can see right here, I can call up for ammo, I can call up for food, I can call up for meds, but it will cost influence. I'm sure you guys spend a lot of time in multiplayer, and I'm sure you guys are farming influence like no tomorrow, but it will cost a little bit of influence. What you call them up, they're gonna randomly spawn somewhere, run to your home base. You can either go and meet them, or you can just let them come to your home base. Now this is like the lazy way of getting rucksacks delivered to you if you really don't want to take that route of going to loot for them. And also another thing that I noticed for anyone that are looking for like mods to craft ammo, if you call up a ammo trader, for some reason they always bring some type of mod to craft up different variations of ammo. And one more way that I use these traders to my advantage is, let's just say you're out looting, right, and a siege is about to hit at your home base and a couple of your characters are injured and you know it and you don't want to risk it. All you have to do is quickly call up a trader, maybe even 3 of them. They're gonna come to your home base and they're gonna stay there for 30 minutes because they're really meant to trade with you, but like I said, they have a nice weapon and they're meant to protect themselves. So I use these guys to my advantage and, you know, have that extra protection section at my home base only when I need it. So yeah, those are my 3 recommended home bases. You guys know where the power and water is, and hopefully you guys have a better understanding of how growing a relationship with enclaves work. So for the most part, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. I'm not going to go into detail on how to build your home base and what to add. I want you guys to do that yourself and learn from your mistakes. And this video is mainly for discussion. If you guys got any more questions, just drop them in the comments, and I'm always answering questions anyway. So I'm going to be moving to the county map maybe today or tomorrow, and I'm going to check out every base, and we're going to make another survival guide on that map. And let me know how that map is in the comments, because I really haven't really faithfully been there to live there. So let me know that. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hopefully you guys did learn something new. My name is Jersey-O. Be sure to drop a like and also subscribe. Stay tuned for future uploads. If you got any tips or tricks that you want to drop in the comments to help other people out, definitely, because this is all for discussion. I will be seeing you guys real soon. Oh wait, maybe tomorrow with some more State of Decay 2 content. Thank you so much. Peace.